What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about Mafia, the Old Country, man. That's right, I'm going to be giving you my spoiler free review of the game. But before I do, let's take a look at that trailer. Mafia, the Old Country, man. Let's talk about it, man. I had so much fun playing this. The story is a very good story. Basically, you play as Enzo, who is a mine worker, and he kind of gets pulled into the world of the mafia, and you kind of work your way up from low level, doing low level stuff, from like collecting debt, and to coming, kind of becoming your own man, and trying to, and one day hopes of taking over the family. But the problem is, the Don, Carisi, he he has other plans for you, and he kind of makes you do his dirty work, but then you kind of discover through a series of events what an asshole he is, and things happen. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but man, I had so much fun playing this. So the the scenes look great. The scenic 1800s Italy looks amazing, and they have all the the old looking cars, and you're riding horses a lot of the time, and it's really awesome. You There's a very cool element in this game, man. And you kind of fall for the Don's daughter, and it gets nuts. Isabella and Enzo kind of fall for each other, and it kind of gets nuts, man. But you also have your best friend, Luca, who kind of shows you the ways of the family, as it were. And man, this game is really good. So this is very much, not unlike Mafia 3, which had you do all those ridiculous side missions in addition to the main campaign. No, this is just straightforward. No side missions. Open world. The cover system is great. Um, and the only gripe that I would say that I have about this game is the knife fights. The knife fights get very repetitive. But there is one cool element to the knife fights, is that in that, like, there. No one knife fight is the same. You know, some people, some enemies that you face in knife fights may be a little bit slower with the knife, and you're gonna get more time to react and plan your attack and stuff like that. So that's one thing that you have to do with the knife fights. You definitely have to. You can't just go in there like just stabbing people, because it's not gonna work. You'll get if you think you can go in there just knives blazing, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have a very difficult time completing the knife fights, and there's a lot of them. So definitely there is an element of strategy to those fights when you do have to partake in them. But don't worry, there is a whole tutorial on how to do the knife fight, how to be handy with your knife, if you catch my drift, and you can also upgrade it throughout the game along with your clothing and stuff like that. And it's a very good game. You know, uh, 2K 2K, who develops the Mafia series, they really took it back to Mafia, to its roots, and you know, boots to the ground, open world, no stupid side missions. So I admire that. And another thing that you might admire, and your wallet specifically, is this is not a full price game. You can pick it up for normally next gen games now, and games now. I mean, current gen games now retail for about $70, but no, this Mafia: The Old Country, you can pick it up for $40, and you know, can pick it up on your Xbox Series S and X, and on your PS5, and on Steam. So definitely, if you can pick it up, go play Mafia: The Old Country, man. I enjoyed it. I think if you're a fan of Mafia and video games in general, you're gonna enjoy it. And for those of you who have played it, let's talk about it down in the comments. Again, no spoilers, because that's not what we do around here. But no story spoilers, I should say. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I, of course, will see you guys on the next one. Peace.